Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss about of the 4-bar cyclic chain uh, problem. So just all of you observe the problem and read carefully to the problem description. So that is a PQRS is a 4-bar chain with PS is fixed. The lengths of the links are PQ 62.5 mm, QR 175 mm, and RS 112.5 mm and PS 200 mm and PS 200 mm. So the crank PQ rotates at 10 radian per second clockwise. The crank PQ rotates at 10 radian per seconds clockwise. Draw the velocity and acceleration diagrams when angle QPS equals to 60 degrees and Q and R lie on the same side of the PS. Lie on the same side of the PS. Find the angular velocity and angular acceleration of the links QR and RS. Link QR and RS. From problem description, we have to write the given values. We have to write the given values. What they are given here? So omega QP is there or omega PQ. So whatever it may be. So that value is the 10 radian per seconds. And PQ length is there and QR is there and RS is there. Okay, those link lengths are there. And PS equals to also there. So those all are converted into meters. So first we have to convert the meters. We have to converted into the meters. So later you should find out the velocity of PQ or velocity of QP. So already angular velocity is there and now we have to find out the velocity of the QP. So how we have to find out the velocity? So we have the relation is there between our angular velocity to linear velocity. That is the V equals to omega R. V equals to omega R. V equals to omega R. So from that, please respond. Do you visible my screen?
Sir.
No, sir.
Do you visible or not?
Yes, sir.
Is it visible?
It has no clarity, sir.
Clarity is missing. Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
are you visible my screen? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
So, from the relation, we have to find out our V value. Okay, velocity of QP. So that velocity is also having the relation V equals to omega R. Okay, when we substituted the formula, okay, omega is there and link length PQ is there. So just substituted the values. So that is our 10 into 0.0625. So 0.0625. So then, so the value has arrived here 0.625 meter per seconds. 0.625 meter per seconds. Now you have to draw the space diagram. You have to draw the space diagram. So already, okay, given values are there. Okay, so already values are there from the our okay link length. Just you have to construct the our space diagram. So that is first ps is fixed is there. So just you have to draw the one horizontal line. Okay, already we know the our 4-bar cyclic chain. So ps is horizontal. Okay, so that is the fixed. Okay, so just you have to represent with that. And before going to start this diagram, let us set up the our scale. Let us set up the scale. Just set up the scale here. Scale. So what is the convenient distance? So just all of you observe that. So that is 100 mm equals to 5 centimeters. 100 mm equals to 5 centimeters. So from that, so PS value is the 200 mm. So that is nearly to draw the 10 centimeter length of, okay, 10 centimeter length of the horizontal line. That is the PS. That is PS. Later, you have to place it the our PQ value. So before going to place it the PQ, so you should also mention the our okay 60 degrees angle. So with the protractor. So just you have to take the protractor and mention the okay 60 degrees angle. Just okay, you have to set up the 60 degrees angle. So later you may also to draw the our PQ line. So the PQ value is how much? 62.5. So that means how many centimeters are there? So 62.5 divided by 100 into 5. So just take the scale. Nearly to have 3.125 centimeters. Okay, nearly to have 3.1 centimeter. So just okay, I will also draw the okay in this diagram. So that is the PS is there, and later you have to set up the 60 degrees angle with the okay you have to draw the 3.125 centimeters, 3.1 centimeter with the inclination of 60 degrees angle. Later QR value is there. QR is the 175. 175. So that means how many centimeters are there? 175 means 175. And again you will make the calculation. Just make the calculation. So that is the our how to take the value. Just you should okay QR QR equals to how many centimeters are there? 175 divided by 100 star 5, that equals to so nearly to come 8.75 centimeters. How much? 8.75 centimeters. Just you will take the compass and arrange the distance of 8.75 centimeter and just draw the arc. Okay, just draw the arc. So that is required. Just draw the arc. Just draw the arc. Okay, just draw the arc. 8.75 centimeter. Later, RS value is also there, and again you have to find out the okay how many centimeters are required. So RS. So that is the RS equals to okay 112.5 divided by 100 star 5 equals to just you will see that. So nearly to come 5.625. Yeah, 5.625 centimeter. And now again you will take the compass and draw the arc and draw arc the arc. Okay, so those two are intersecting at a one point. So now that is considered as the hour. Now that is represented with R. Now you will join the okay that point. This is the space diagram. Okay, do you understand how to construct a space diagram with the given values? Now going to see that. Okay, so velocity is okay, only one velocity is known here. So that is the PQ or QP velocity is known. So from the QP velocity, you have to okay find out the all other velocities, all other links velocities. Just observe that. So first you have to take the one horizontal line. So just first you have to take the one horizontal line. So that is a one horizontal line and choose a point. That point is consider okay, that point is taken as the our P comma S. Why? Because the link is having the 2 points, that is the P and S, both are there. So the fixed points are okay, put it the our starting points. So that is the P and S. And now take the scale. Now take the scale. So that is the our point scale. Take the scale. So that is the 0.1 equals to 1 meter per second equals to 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. So that is the scale. Okay, that is the scale is that scale is required. Okay, now have to set up the scale. So that is the 0.1 meter per second equals to 1 centimeter. And already know the our velocity of Q or velocity of QP. So that is how much? 0.625, 0.625 is there. So nearly to draw the 6.25 centimeter, 6.25 centimeters. Okay, distance is known. And direction, what is the direction is there? So the direction is simply to take that. So that is the perpendicularity of PQ, perpendicularity of PQ. So just observe that perpendicularity of PQ. So this is the perpendicularity what we have drawn here in our space diagram. That is the perpendicularity. So similarly to draw that perpendicularity, okay, and with the along with the okay distance. So that distance is 6.25 centimeter, 6.25 centimeter here, 6.25 centimeter. Later a QR is there, okay, and again you may also take the perpendicularity of QR. So that is the our, so this is the our perpendicularity. Now Q is already known, okay, Q is already there. So now you have to draw that perpendicularity. So that perpendicularity is just all of you draw that. Just draw the perpendicularity. And where the intersection of our horizontal line and now, okay. And another thing is when just you have to draw the our, okay, this line. So that is the our perpendicular line. And later S is known, SR is also there, RS is there. RS perpendicularity. Now you have to take the RS perpendicularity. It is similarly okay to have the horizontal line. It is similarly to have horizontal line. Now you have to draw the horizontal line. Okay. So now you have to draw the horizontal line. Where the intersection of our QR and RS, so that is the our R is identified here. Okay. There we have the R. So that is the R is identified here. So this is velocity vector diagram. Velocity vector diagram. Velocity vector diagram. Now going to find out the unknowns in this. So how we find out the unknowns? So that is, so already VQP is already known, and other okay, and other values are the unknowns are there. That is the QR and RS velocities. So what we have drawn here, those values are belongs to their velocities. So just you have to take the scale and measure the distance of okay vector QR. So that is the VRQ is VRQ equals to vector QR that equals to, so how much okay, so that is nearly to come here 1 point sorry 426 meter per seconds. So that means our vector QR is nearly to have 4.26 centimeters length. And similarly to find VRS or VR, whatever it may be, VRS equals, sorry, vector QR is the 0.33. Sorry, this is the our 33, nearly to 2. Vector RS equals to vector RS equals to 0.426 meter per seconds. Okay. Now we have to find out the two velocities. Just you have to see that VRQ is there and VRS or VR, whatever it may be. So VRS equals to, so 0.426 meter per second. In this, you have to find out the angular velocity of QR. So that means you have to find out the omega QR value. So already you have the relation between the angular velocity to linear velocity, that is the V equals to omega R. From that, omega QR equals to V by R. So that is the VRQ by RQ. VRQ by RQ. So in that, just substituted the values. That is the our VRQ is the 0.333 by RQ length is the 0.175 meters. 0.175 meters. So just make the calculation and to achieve the 1.9 radian per seconds. And to achieve the 1.9 radian per seconds. Anti-clockwise. They are also mentioned. The direction is also there. Anti-clockwise. Why? Because so this is going to towards up. QR is the going to up. Okay, so that is the anti-clockwise direction. And similarly to find omega RS equals to VRS by SR. VRS by RS or SR. So in this 0.426 by, so RS length is the 0.1125. So just substituted that. Then to achieve 3.78 radian per seconds. And their direction is different. That direction is here clockwise. Why? Because so SR already okay. We have drawn here. SR you must drawn with the perpendicularity of RS. So that is the this side. Okay, that is the clockwise. So they should mention here. Do you understand how to draw the our velocity vector diagram? It is very important and easy to understand and easy to draw. Is it clear? Please respond.
The diagram explain చేయండి sir once again.
Velocity vector diagram.
Yes, sir.
Is it velocity vector diagram? Okay. Just
ఎలా
all of you
directions
know that
పెట్టాలో చెప్పండి. డైరెక్షన్స్ ఎలా పెడతారో చెప్పండి.
directions.
విఆర్ వెక్టర్ అనేది టువర్డ్స్ రైట్ గీసాము కదా సార్. ఆ యారో మార్క్స్ ఇండికేషన్ డైరెక్షన్ ఎలా ఉంటుందో అర్థం కావట్లేదు.
Okay, now you will see that. So that is first you have to take the one horizontal line. Okay, and choose a point. That point is generally to take as the our fixed. Okay, fixed link. So what are the indications are there? Fixed link, that is the PS. So both are taking as the one place, P comma S. So those are the, that is the fixed link. PS is also indicating with fixed link. Okay, so PS is also considered here. Later just take the scale. So that scale is depends upon the our known values. That is the our VQP value is the our 0.625. So from that 0.1 meter per second equals to 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. So that is the scale. You have to set up the scale. Later the perpendicularity, okay, the direction of the perpendicularity of QP. So just you have to take the perpendicularity of QP. So just you have to take the perpendicularity of QP. So just for getting the perpendicularity of, just the perpendicularity. Okay, now you have to draw the direction. So and in this it is also going to be draw bottom side and upside. But the thing is, so that is going to okay clockwise direction. Already they said here. So that is the clockwise directionally to rotate the our PQ link. So in this, when the mechanism will happen, so when the mechanism will happen in our particular 4-bar cyclic chain, then the PQ link is going to, okay, bottom side. So that means it is already turning. It is already turning motion. So when it is going to bottom, so that's why this is also drawn in the bottom side. Okay, while you may also draw the upside also, but here why we draw the bottom? Why? Because when the mechanism will happen, so then it is definitely to go on bottom side. So that's why they also mentioned here. So that is the bottom side, and with the length of 6.25 centimeter, with the length of 6.25 centimeter length. Okay, now Q is also identified. Okay, when we know the direction. Okay, when we place it the our PQ velocity. So now QR. Okay, another link is there. QR is there. So now you have to perpendicularity of QR. Okay, we don't know the velocity of QR and RS, but their directions are known. So just you have to take the only directions. So the direction is here, QR is there, and just you have to take the perpendicularity. Perpendicularity. Why? Because when we draw our velocity vector diagram, just you have to take the perpendicularity of the links. So that is the perpendicularity of QR is there. So just you have to draw the perpendicularity. You have to draw the perpendicularity. Okay, this is the perpendicularity. This is the perpendicularity. Just you have to draw the perpendicularity. Later, RS is also known. RS direction. Okay, RS perpendicularity. Now you have to again know the direction of RS. So that is the our perpendicularity of RS. Just S is already there. So from starting of S, just you have to draw the our VRS. That is the our perpendicularity of the our RS. Just you have to draw the our perpendicularity. So just you have to draw the perpendicularity. It is similarly to have horizontal. Okay, so when we are intersecting the our QR line and our RS line, so that is you have to identify the new position, that is the R position. That is the R position is there. So now just observe the diagram. All the points are there in our vector diagram. PS is there and Q is there and R is there. Only have the 4 points are there. Those 4 points are already have in our diagram. So now we have to find out the unknowns. So how we find out the unknowns here? So that is the just okay, QR. So what is the QR is there? So that QR is going to up, and RS. So that RS line is started with the S. Okay, that is starting with the starting point is S. So S to R is traveling here. S to R is transferred. So then the direction is going to towards right, and this direction is going to towards up, and this direction is already going to towards down. Okay, so that orientation you have to given here. Now going to find out the VQR. So that is the VQR equals to vector QR equals to, just measure, just take the scale and measure the distance of QR. So the distance is nearly to have 3.3 centimeter. That means 0.03 meter per seconds. Later VRS equals to vector RS, that equals to 4.2 centimeter, nearly to achieve 4.26 centimeters. So that means 0.426 meter per seconds. Okay, those are the velocities, but we want to find out the angular velocities. So we have the relation between the our Okay, velocities and our angular velocities. Those are the our omega equals to v by r. So when we substituted the values, then simply to achieve the our angular velocity values. Okay, v omega qr is there and omega rs is there. Is it clear? Now going to see the next. Okay, so that is the our acceleration diagram. Acceleration diagram.
సార్ యాంటీ క్లాక్ వైజ్ చెప్పండి సార్.
Clockwise and anti-clockwise. So the thing is, you have to imagine the particular system. That means when the mechanism will happen, so which links are going to move, okay, which side. So once the mechanism will starts, once the mechanism is going to be okay in running mode, so how the links are going to which side, so that is imagine. So then easily to identify their directions. So that is very important. So that is the velocity of PQ is going to downside. Why? Because this is translating or this is rotating with the clockwise direction. This is clockwise direction. That means this link is dragged towards bottom. So that's why this direction is going to bottom side. And later QR is what will happen. So when it is going to bottom side, the QR is going to towards up. If you are observing that, so the Q is pressing down and R is going to towards up. So that's why QR is also going to up. And RS, so RS is relatively to move, okay, with the help of our RS. So that is okay, this direction. Okay, this is also going to be horizontal. So that is the perpendicularity. Okay, perpendicularity. The velocity is always perpendicular to the links. So that is must. Okay, that is keep it in your mind. Now going to draw our acceleration diagram. So that is the before going to start the acceleration diagram, we will find out the some values. Those are the radial components and tangential components. So that is the radial component of QP. So just observe that. So ARQP equals to, or whatever it may be, AQP is also equals to. So why? Because the crank will have the only radial component. It doesn't have the tangential component. So it is having only one component, that is the radial component is there. Now AQP equals to V square by R. What is the formula is there? Radial component V square by R. So V square by PQ. So that is the V square already there, 0.625 square by PQ length is the 0.0625. So just make the calculation and simply to achieve the 6.25 meter per second. And now going to find out the QR link. ARQR. Okay, AQR or ARQ. R equals to V square by QR. So then QR velocity already known, 0.33 square by QR length is the 0.175. So just make the calculation and get the acceleration of radial component 0.634 meter per second. Now going to similarly find ARS, radial component of RS, and V square by R again same similar. So make the calculation and to achieve the 1.613 meter per second. Okay, so only we have these values, only radial components is known. Now going to okay set up the scale before starting to the acceleration diagram. So for that, which is convenient to draw, okay, for scale. So that is the just set up the scale. So what is the value is convenient to draw here? So that is the 1 meter per second square equals to 1 centimeter. Why? Because bigger one is the 6 and lower one is the 0.60. It is also convenient to draw. So that's why we are also consider as the our okay 1 meter per second square equals to 1 centimeter. Now just you have to take the one horizontal line. First you have to take the one horizontal line. So that is started with the, so one horizontal line here. and choose a point. So that point is started with the dashes. Okay, P dash S dash. So that is started with P dash S dash here. Now going to take the parallel line. Okay, space diagram. In our space diagram is also very important. PQ direction is known. So that is the, now we have to take the parallel to the QP when we set up the our radial components. When we set up the radial components. So that is the parallel to the this direction. And the length is how much? 6.25. So that means 6.25 centimeter. You have to draw the 6.25 centimeter with the direction of PQ. With the direction of PQ. Just you have to draw it. You have to draw it. Do you understand? Now QR radial component 0.634 meter per second. Now you have to draw the, okay, QR just represented with the another color. That is the radial component. So that radial component and the direction is this one. So this is the direction is there. This direction is there. So this direction. Similarly, to take the parallel line of QR. So parallel line of QR is this one. And only you have to take the 0.6 centimeter. 0.6 centimeter. So this is the 0.6 centimeter. So when we know the only 0.6 centimeter, 0.6 centimeter. Okay. Now, so radial component is over, but it is having the tangential also. So for getting the tangential, just simply to draw the perpendicularity of this line, perpendicularity of this line, just perpendicularity of this line. Just you will draw the perpendicularity. Later, RS is also there. RS. So radial component is also there, 1.61. So RS in this, S is also already there. S is there. And their direction. So the direction is the our nearly to have vertical direction. So that is the first you have to draw the radial component. The radial component is how much? 1.613. So that's why just you have to draw the radial component with the angle of RS. That is the our 1.6 centimeter. 1.6 centimeter. Just you have to take. You have to draw. You have to draw. Later, when we have to finish the our radial component, then simply to represent the tangential component. The tangential component is absolutely going to perpendicular. So perpendicular line. Just you have to draw the perpendicular line. Just you have to draw the perpendicular line. So just observe that this perpendicular line and this perpendicular line are intersecting at a point. That is intersecting at a point. When they are intersecting here, so then identified the new point, that is the R. Identified the new point, that is the R. So when we know the R value, then you have to find out the resultant of the RQ and resultant acceleration of the RS. So that is the, just you have to connect those values. Just QR is there, Q dash R dash and S dash R dash. This is the our R dash. Okay, not R dash. So this is the R dash. Okay, in this, what the values are known here. So that is the just represented here. ARQ is AR. So they are mentioned here. This is the, okay, wrong direction, wrong representation is there in this. Here, this is the our AR. Sorry, RS. This is the ARRS, but they are mentioned here ARRQ. So that is that is mistaken here. ARRS. So this is the ARRS. ARRS. So ARRS is there, ATRS is there, and ARRQ is there. ARRQ is there, and ATRQ is there. Okay, those all are identified by the help of acceleration diagram. When we know that those all values, then simply to find out the angular accelerations. So that is the just now going to find, okay, ATR AT, so that is the our ATRQ equals to vector, just observe that XR dash vector XR dash vector Rx dash. Just take the scale and measure the value of vector XR dash. Just mention the value. Okay. Later ATRS equals to vector YR dash, vector YR dash equals to. And similarly unknowns, what are the unknowns are there? Those are our AR value, directly to take as the AR A capital R. So that equals to vector S dash R dash that equals to, and ARQ. This is the ARS and this is the RQ equals to vector Q dash R dash. So just take the scale and measure the values and mention here. Why? Because already scale is there. 1 centimeter equals to 1 meter per second. For example, the value of vector XR dash is have the 4 centimeter is there. So that means 4 meter per second square. And if it is having 3.6 centimeters, so then simply to write it as the hour. So this is the hour 3.6 meter per second square. So that way you have to mention it. Okay, their values. Mention those values here. Just all of you make a copy of our particular problem, and you may also draw parallelly. Okay. Now going to find out the unknowns. So just observe that. So here they may also represented here. So what the values are there? Vector Q dash X and vector So now you have to see our unknowns are angular accelerations of the QR and RS. So that is the values are required. Those are the A is the vector Rx dash, that is the nearly to come 4.1 meter per second square. So this value 4.1 meter square. So when we know the our tangential acceleration 4.1 meter per second square, so then simply to find out the alpha qr equals to a tangential r cube by r cube. That means we have the relation at rq equals to alpha into alpha r. So that is the alpha equals to acceleration by radius, acceleration, tangential acceleration by radius. So just substituted the values, then simply to achieve here. So that is the our 23.43 radian per second. And similarly to find alpha rs equals to at rs by sr, and then at rs value is the 5.3 meter per second square. So 5.3 by sr length is there 0.11. So that is the 47.1 radian per second square. Okay, this way we have to finish the problem. Is it clear?